Hi parents, my name is Carrie Rodriguez and I am a school psychologist who primarily works with elementary and preschool age children. And I'm here today to give you some friendly tips on how to support your children in their distance learning at home, especially their social emotional well-being and behavior. So my first tip is to make sure that they have a comfortable place to learn that is quiet, free of sleep. In terms of supporting each day, I recommend this, having a routine where they wake up, they get dressed, they have breakfast, and also if they're having a hard time separating weekends from school, you can use a visual. We have this available for download on our wellness page where you can indicate with a clothespin. You can print this out, and then if you have a clothespin or other marker, it's school day today, or today is it's a weekend. We're just doing home time. And at the end of school, they can move the clip over to kind of show like, I'm done with school. I can just be a normal kid at home right now. It's also good to prep them for transition. So when they are on a recess break or their lunchtime and they need to come back, you can always we've got 5 minutes till school starts. It's really hard for young children to have, someone say, come back right now, school's starting, hurry, hurry, hurry. It's much better to either set your Alexa alarm for 5 minutes before or use a visual timer so that they know that it's time to come back and they see like, okay, my playtime is ending and it's almost time for school. On your phone, you can also look up visual timers for download. Just type in visual timer. This is a fun one that reveals like a kid-friendly toy as it counts down. In terms of their social emotional health, we want to acknowledge that this is hard for them. Learning is hard. It's a good idea to encourage a growth mindset. So when they say, I can't do it, add that yet, that power of yet. I can't do it yet. So that they know it's okay to struggle. It's okay for this to be hard, and it's going to get easier the more we practice and the more we learn. I recommend, and I know this is hard as a parent, I'm a parent, and this is particularly hard, but during learning time, really focusing on being positive. So there's a ratio of five praises for positive desired behaviors to every one correction. And you want to try to do that. And that is a hard thing to do, but that means praising specific praise for things they're doing well. So you're going to notice them being good. You're going to catch them being good. So a little like, I noticed you really listening to your teacher during writer's workshop. I noticed you came back in right away when I told you it was time for school. And you don't want to be giving them a lot of correction, like listen or sit down or stop wiggling. You want to really try to load up the positive for the desired behaviors and catch them being good. Another way to do that is to use a token board. Which is a positive reinforcement system. You might know it as a sticker chart. There's lots of different ways you can do this. If your child's having a really hard time sustaining, it might take more than just verbal praise. You might want to use a token board, and this is also available for download on our wellness page. So, this one, you choose something with your child. What's rewarding for them? It could be a dance party with mom, and you're going to notice, oh my gosh, you've done a great job. You're going to get a star because they've listened to their teacher. You want to pair it with specific praise and make sure they see it. So, wow, you came right away, or great job raising your hand. I only recommend this if you're having trouble with your child participating or coming. This isn't necessary for every situation. So this is available for download. Sometimes it's more than just a fun activity needs to be there for a child. You can make a little prize box. So this is our little treasure chest full of Legos, Pokemon cards, Hatchimals, glitter sticks. You can, whatever is motivating for your child. And you can do a token board. This one is also available on our wellness page where they're earning one prize at the end of the school day. And you're going to use either stickers. You can stick on fun stickers at each box and you're going to pair it with positive praise. So I love how you got out your book when your teacher told you to. Great job. So that you're just really giving them a lot of positive reinforcement for their effort, not for perfection or for completion, but for the effort. This is a really handy trick if you don't already use this in parenting, but it works really well with distance learning, is pairing the first, which is the non-preferred activity, which might be the Google Meet, with a preferred activity or reward. So first is the non-preferred, and then is the preferred. So you want to tie it with something. So it might be first Miss M, the live Google Meet, and then you get a special treat of ice cream, or that could be prize box, or that could be 5 minutes of Minecraft, whatever it is that motivates your child, and you want to ask your child what's motivating to them. So I also have some first then boards available for download on our wellness. Finally, my last advice is making sure they have good breaks where they can play and do free play, pretend play, outdoor play, physical play, running, jumping, rolling, all that stuff that children should be doing. If your child is having a particularly hard time staying with the distance learning, talk to your teacher and, come up with a plan. And that might be more frequent breaks during the live meets. That might be having break cards where they say, okay, we're going to 3 times during the live meet, we're going to stand up and do a quick walk around. There's lots of different options, and your teacher would be the best person to help you with that. So thank you so much for listening. I wish you the best of luck